Do you ever wonder what's common between celebrities and people like us? We are all scared of something and have unexplainable, crazy phobias. Even though actors have no qualms performing a stunt in an action film or jumping off a cliff, not literally, plenty of them have admitted to struggling with their own fears. Their fears encompass everything from food like eggs to even modern-day gadgets like phones. These celebrity phobias, ranging from unexpected to downright weird ones, are sure to make you question if you are the saner one. Strangely enough, Alfred Hitchcock, the man behind some of the scariest movies in history, battled with the fear of a seemingly ordinary item: eggs. The Telegraph wrote that the late director once explained his complicated relationship with the food to an interviewer, saying, "I'm frightened of eggs. That white round thing without any holes." Have you ever seen anything more revolting than an egg yolk breaking and spilling its yellow liquid? Kendall Jenner in 2016 revealed that she struggles with trypophobia, which is an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. Trypophobics are afraid of tiny little holes that are in weird patterns. Jenner explained on her app, "Things that could set me off are pancakes, honeycomb, or lotus heads. The worst." Jake Gyllenhaal developed a phobia of ostriches while filming Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. The actor explained his fear during the 2010 London premiere of the movie. They would say, "Don't make any noise around the ostriches. They'll tear out your eyes and rip out your heart." So I was naturally terrified. "They look like they're innocent, but they're really not," said Gyllenhaal while interacting with the media. "That's a legit one, Jake." Even the most popular interview host, Oprah Winfrey, has a deep-rooted fear: her intense dislike for chewing gum, which goes back to her childhood. She would rub into weeks-old used chewing gum that was stored by her grandmother on the bedpost and cabinets as a child. Winfrey admits that she has barred gum chewing in her offices but still has to confront it everywhere else. "When I go out to the world, I can't bar it. I have no powers there," Oprah told Stephen Colbert on his talk show. Back in 2010, Kylie Minogue revealed that she has a serious issue with simple utility objects like clothes hangers. "I have a hanger phobia. I don't like the way they sound when you put them in the wardrobe," she said. To avoid activating her fear, she says she lays out her clothes rather than hang them up. In hindsight, that does sound inconvenient for her guests. While promoting her movie We Bought a Zoo, Scarlett Johansson revealed the one thing she fears most: birds. "I'm only scared of birds," she told New York Magazine in 2011. "Something about wings and beaks and the flapping. I'm terrified of them." That still hasn't gone away. My uncle is terrified of birds as well, so it runs in the family. In a 2014 appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Channing Tatum explained the reasoning behind one of his biggest fears: porcelain dolls. "I just think they're freaky," he said. "I just think they're really super freaky. They have like real eyes and they look real." A Friday the 13th episode featuring a possessed porcelain doll may have started the phobia, he said. "I just imagine when I walk by them, their heads turn with you the whole time," he said of the dolls. One of the most uncommon phobias to exist would be Rita Ora's fear of toilets. In 2012, she revealed that she has always had a fear of bathrooms, and specifically toilets. "I always feel that when I go to the toilet that something's going to come out of the bottom," she said, according to The Sun. "I have this thing where I think this tunnel must start from somewhere. And sometimes I think, what if something comes out of the toilet?" Tyrese Gibson may have no problem performing stunts in action movies, but there's one thing he'll never try, which is getting near an owl. The actor once revealed that he has such a big fear of the bird that it prompts him to disassociate from anything remotely related to it. "I'm terrified of owls. It started when I was young. I can't even look at the image of an owl," he said. "I've never been to Hooters in my life, and I've never seen any of the Harry Potter movies because they have owls throughout." It's tough to survive in Helen Mirren's world, where she relies on her answering machine to help assuage her long-time fear of talking on the phone. "I never ever return calls. I'm definitely very frightened of the phone. It makes me so nervous," she told OK Magazine. "I always avoid picking it up if I can." Which phobia do you think is the most bizarre? Do you have any of your own? Let us know in the comments below.